crazy how a couple days changes sentiment completely. We have gone from a level of essentially 69 greed down to 50 neutrality. And with that, prices of cryptocurrency have fallen as well. We've got Bitcoin down 4%. Ethereum down 7, XRP down 5, Solana down 5. You've got Tron down almost 2, Dogecoin down 3, Cardano down 4. Declines across the board over the last week. And it all boils down to the anticipation of Jerome Powell speaking tomorrow. Now, interest rates are going to play a huge role in the upcoming bull market. I believe that they're going to be lowered. Now, I don't know if Jerome Powell is going to talk about them tomorrow or not. We're going to soon find out. We're going to see what these analysts have to say, and we're going to be talking about some opportunities for major gains very quickly as this bull market really turns around. So let's talk about it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, bro. Now, if we look at Bitcoin over the last several months, you can see this is phenomenal. This is a beautiful chart. Bitcoin has gone, guys, from $20,000 to $125,000. Now, yes, over the last week, it has fallen from $125,000 down to $112,000. We're holding this support level, which is excellent to see, but it has fallen nonetheless, and it's caused sentiment to fall as well. We've gone from a level of 69 greed down to 50 neutrality, and I believe we will bounce back. So looking at some of the more, up-and-coming catalysts, you've got Jerome Powell speaking at Jackson Hole tomorrow. It says cryptocurrency investors were bracing for the U.S. Federal Reserve's annual gathering in Jackson Hole on Friday, where Chair Jerome Powell's remarks may provide key signals on interest rate policy ahead into September's Federal Reserve Open Market Committee meeting. Bitcoin briefly fell to 12,500 on Wednesday, and it's back down there today. Essentially a 2-week low since August 3rd. Bitcoin's dip below 113,000 was a snapshot of rising nerves in the market as macroeconomic tensions surrounding Powell's speech were causing fear spikes among digital asset traders. Now letting the narrative settle and liquidity return might pave the path for a rebound, the analyst told Cointelegraph. It says, adding that if the 112,000 support level holds until the speech, it may provide a setup for the next leg of the bull market rather than a reset. And you know what? I agree. Jerome Powell isn't good at bringing good news to the market. But we cannot ignore the fact that interest rates, by all analysts' accounts, are, I think there's like an 84% expectation of interest rates being cut in September. And with that, I believe that we could see the market rally. I believe that that could lead to the catalyst necessary to see this bull market peak out and FOMO caused the same way that we saw in 2021, 2017, and 2013. And because of that, I continue to buy despite this dip. I continue to buy, in fact, because of this dip. It's nice to get a little bit of a breather. It's nice to see the indicators reset to levels of neutrality, knowing that we can bounce off this $112,000 Bitcoin level, this $4,000, $200, or $4,200 Ethereum level, this $180 Solana level, and not even be overheated. Now, because of this, I do continue to watch and anticipate what Jerome Powell has to say, but I am continuing to buy, and I'm buying tokens like Maxi Doge. Guys, Maxi Doge is a tiny little brand new token. Takes advantage of the Dogecoin name, takes advantage of the Doge community, takes advantage of everything memeable. And in fact, they're offering 216% annualized staking interest right now. Think about that. You can more than triple your assets in Maxi Doge if you could stake at that rate for the entirety of a year. Now, yeah, I do own a lot of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and so on. I got a lot of the blue chips. But I've got to take a small chance on some of these tiny meme coins, because these are the ones that can jump up 10, 20, 50x in a matter of days during a bull market FOMO period. It's going to be very difficult for Ethereum to jump up 10x, right? It would surpass the overall market cap of Bitcoin if it did. But with that, I know that these tiny little memes like Maxi Doge can really, really run. So yes, this dip has me upset the same way that it has everybody else upset. I want this bull market to rage on, but I believe that it will. I am confident that it will, and I have to act accordingly. if I allow the indecision, the emotion, and the uncertainty creep in, guys, I'm going to be flooded out of the market faster than anybody else. But if I continue to invest based on what I believe is going to happen, based on the signals and based on the indicators, and then it does happen, I will be prepared and I can take advantage of the opportunity. So one of the places that I am buying is the KSX exchange. You guys got a link for that down there. But I'm also loading up on these tiny little tokens like Maxi Doge. Let me know what you guys are loading up on down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.